Welcome guys, we're here on location at 7th Street Caravans film shoot here today. We've got a couple of vans in tow, one of them being the Paramount signature Outback. It's really impressed me, but I haven't been driving it. This fella here, Mark, has. And Mark, please tell me, what do you reckon about this van?
Awesome, it's a fantastic van. It's handled all the terrain that we've come through today.
Yeah, look, we have had a bit of a interesting time, haven't we, with some of the terrain on the shoot today.
Rutted roads, shallow water crossings, potholes, narrow bridges, steep terrain. The whole entire time, the independent suspension on this Paramount signature Outback has handled brilliantly. I'd highly recommend it.
I've seen a couple of things up the front here that, look, most vans have got these days, but can you tell me the importance of that DO35 coupling at the front?
Yeah, the DO35 is a great coupling. So basically it's like a universal joint. So it'll swivel in both directions according to the terrain.
Then we've got our toolbox there. I see there's a couple of jerry can holders sitting there, but there's a little box behind there, Mark, with a container on it. Tell me about that. What's that for?
So that's the diesel heater. So that's the storage tank for the diesel. Another essential if you're going to go full off-road and remote, especially in the colder climates in winter, a diesel heater is unbeatable.
Mark, as we're going outside the van, you know, you've got your standard tunnel boots and things like that most vans have got these days. However, I see there's a lot of lighting around this van. Tell me about the lighting that you guys have chosen to put on the signature Outback.
You can see on the front of the van there, it's got the work lights, and down the side of the van we've also got annex lights. Also on this particular model with the Outbacks, we put on bug lights as well. So they're a great essential for when you have those nights, summer nights with all the bugs.
Fantastic. I did notice too, you've got your picnic table centrally located. There's a little hatch next to it, Mark. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, so that's the entertainment hatch. So it'll have additional 240 volt in there, as well as 12 volt supply and aerial supply for your TV. So your TV will attach to that opening into that box.
Oh,
and away you go. Football outside.
Oh, Mark. And a couple of quiet beers, I think.
Absolutely.
There's a pull-out step there. It looks quite high off the ground though, Mark, but why wouldn't we go and put a level step on? Why have we got just one step there?
Well, we do stick to the single step most times for ground clearance reasons, obviously.
The door looks like it's got some sort of mesh. Look like wire. It's sort of a hard. I thought it was, you know, just a normal midgie wire, but it's actually a hard mesh.
Yeah, it's a solid mesh with small openings throughout it, so it's like a security screen. It is a split door, of course, so it's a security screen and main door as well. Plus the Paramount signature Outbacks are full height doors as well. Less chance of knocking your head on your way in and out, basically.
Old melons like mine, mate, will open them up pretty quickly. Yeah. Obviously, we've got a beautiful looking awning on there. It looks a great bit of gear. Tell me a little bit more about that. Yeah,
look, the manually operated awning is a must-have. Some people like to go that little extra further and go for an automatic awning, and that option's available. So yeah, press button and away she goes.
So you're telling me just press button to get that awning out? Absolutely. One push of the button?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that sounds like my cup of tea. Mark, we've done the awning and we've had a look through that. Mate, there's a couple of lockers behind that. Look like a couple of big doors. What are they?
Absolutely. So not only do we have the tunnel boot storage in the front here, but we also have the rear shower lockers as well. Ideal for chairs or anything that's narrow, if it folds up, like little tables, etc. Perfect storage area for that.
I was around the other side there. Did I see an outdoor shower there?
Yeah, you certainly did. Yeah, so that's a hot and cold external shower. So out here in the bush, if you've been bushwalking all afternoon, you can come back and have a hot shower outside and before you go inside and get yelled at.
What's so special around the back of this van, or what have you guys decided to put on this signature Outback?
So look, we've put a work light on the back as well. So not only on the front, but on the back. Plus the rear camera is mounted there as well. And also we have a 3-arm bumper bar. So with the 3-arm bumper bar, you can add accessories. For example, wood box, jerry can holders, etc., etc. So the strength is there in the 3 arms.
Tell me a little bit more about the suspension, Mark.
Yeah, so it's a trailing arm style with twin shock and coil and 12-inch brakes, 16-inch wheels, mud terrain tyres. Fantastic. The ground clearance is brilliant, handling is brilliant.
Yep.
The only way to go.
Thank you for bringing me out.
That's
I really
all right, you're
enjoyed
welcome.
it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
See you folks.